Welcome to the NBA 3.0. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's hear it for the winner of the NBA three-point contest.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully.
Jalen Johnson. Let's get this party started. Amazing. The second participant, Amen Thompson. Shooter ready. The third player, Scoot Anderson. The first player, Jalen Johnson. Let's get started. The second contestant, Ahmed Thompson. Ready. The third contestant, Scoot Henderson. Next up, Satan Sharp. Fans, make sure to text your score for each successful contest.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. Chicago enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Detroit Pistons? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Jose Alvarado. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jamison in at the 4. And for Chicago, they've got Miles Bridges. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. So the Pistons will get the first possession. You look at Chicago, they had a great season. And are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Pistons with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Out left to the wing. Here's Jamison. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Flash. Alvarado defending. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Mr. Incredible.
2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Lets it fly from 18. Booker, good.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Mr. Incredible passes to Alvarado. Now here's Leonard to win the run. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Flash. He's got 5. A nice shot by Booker.
You love the way Booker works for his points.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Jacks up with 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And a big round of applause for your dance team.
Bridges checked in for Detroit. Smart comes in for Alvarado. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Smart. There's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
There's the drive. Outside Booker. Here's Mr. Moves. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard passes to Mr. Incredible. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Flash. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Flash has got 10.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Piston substitution, Marcus Camby.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart looking around. And it's good for 2. 5 points in the game. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Flash. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Marcus Smart out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Camby in at the 5 spot. Here's Richardson. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Chicago leading by 9. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jamison from deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Mr. Moves.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Here's Jamison. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Jamison's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Flash. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Moving dance lessons. Everybody get down.
A big group substitution here for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
the home team on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's Alvarado missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And stolen by Alvarado. Ooh, it's stolen. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Flash. That three's off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Mr. Incredible. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shots. Someone left the window open. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Detroit Pistons.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Seeing how things are shaking down for Chicago. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Chicago leading by 15. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Chicago making their last shot. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mr. Moves the pass to Flash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Flash has got 20 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And here's Vucevic. And here's Leonard. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Leonard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Booker, the pass to Mr. Moves. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .136 left in the third quarter here. To the inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Flash, the pass to Mr. Moves.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Mr. Incredible. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Flash. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Chicago shooting their first foul shots of the night. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago leading by 18. And stolen by Bridges. And now the Pistons in transition. 20 seconds left in the third.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Here's Flash. 24 points for him. 1 second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Pistons trail by 20. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. Up again. Can't throw down the putback.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Pistons ball.
Well, the Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Alvarado. Here's Jamison. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Detroit. Chicago leading by 20. Here's Mr. Moves. Leonard defending. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 28 points for the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Mr. Moves. Oh!
That
was unbelievable!
Wow. Now that is a finish for the ages.
Stolen.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bulls.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Flash.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Flash. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Flash has got 15 points in just the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And he's going for the oop here.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible, Booker defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 31. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The biggest thing here is to avoid a silly foul. Even if they concede a bucket, they'll still be in control of the outcome.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They just have to play smart defense. Avoid fouling at all costs and prepare to go to the charity stripe. As long as they follow this game plan, they should be good.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the drive, Flash. Second chance effort. Mr. Moves the pass to Flash. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Flash has got 35 in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Bridges. And so Chicago takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.